So today we are doing this Get Ready With Me products I found at TJ Maxx, the drugstore, and one amazing product that is not the cheapest. So stay tuned to get this beautiful, glowy, colorful, fun, inexpensive look with me. So I already tight lined my lash line and I also primed. So I wanted to just, you know, use some new products I've gotten in the last week or two. A lot of them are from TJ Maxx, which TJ Maxx is just so much fun because you can just search for treasure. And I love searching for treasure and I love finding a good deal. So one of the things I got was this, I think it's called Give by Gwen Stefani, one of her eyeshadow palettes. And I just thought it was so pretty. A lot of these cool tones. So I'm just going to use the cream color to put down first as a nice base, and it's really brightening. I tried it the other day just to see what it looked like. And look how like it's really brightening. It's really nice. I haven't really bought anything from this brand yet. So, you know, I think it was like 10 bucks. Now I'm going to use this kind of tawny color just in the crease. But freaking TJ Maxx has so many fun brands for such great prices lately. It's just so much fun. But my thing is that everything is a freaking mess there. You go and you have to sift through. People open things up and they crack stuff, they swatch it. You know, I know it's hard when you don't know what the color is, but you have to be aware of other people buying stuff. So that's a bummer. So there are some, you know, TJ Maxx and Marshalls that people just ravage through them. I don't usually do cool colors like this, but I thought it would be fun. So now I'm going to take this kind of darker brown and I'm just going to put that on the outer corner. These colors are so pretty. I don't know why her brand is already there. I mean, maybe it's just, you know, a last season palette, but I am not sure. This side looks a little wonky. If you do something in your crease, you can always just take a clean brush and just buff out and kind of soften it. It's pretty easy. It's weird to have something so cool in my crease, not more, you know, warm, more of a bronzer kind of color. Yeah, look how it's just pretty and soft. So I'm not doing the whole lid, I'm just kind of doing the outer corner to about halfway, a little past halfway. I'm going to take this really dark charcoal gray, it has a little bit of shimmer in it. It's really pretty. I love colors like this, especially for, you know, kind of darker blue eyes like I have. It really makes them pop. I'm just taking a very sharp liner brush and I'm going very close to the lash line. And then I'm just kind of sort of wing it out. Let's see. It doesn't have to be perfect because we can always clean up, but just a little bit of length there. Just soft. I like a soft wing, especially since I can't usually get them even. If it's softer, it's not as noticeable and kind of easier to blend out. Yeah, look how pretty that is. I mean, it's not perfect per usual, but just kind of elongates the eye, pulls it up a bit. pretty. Oh, there's a baby here. Come on. Woo. He wanted to come say hi. Hello. He realizes how kind of difficult it is to do anything with him, but he really likes to be on a lap. He's a full-on lap dog. So I do my makeup a lot with him just sitting right here. Another fun palette I got was this Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette, and it was $4. Can you see? $4. I usually don't buy super bright palettes, but for $4, I definitely wanted to try it out. So there's this like shimmery, kind of champagne-y, goldy color. And I'm just going to take that with my finger. Oh wow, look how pretty that is. And place it on the inner corner lid area. Just to have some shimmer. You know, sometimes I just want to do a matte look, but you know, that doesn't last very long. But look how pretty these are. I'll probably use another one of these colors once we're done with the whole face, but it's so much fun. And I wouldn't pay a lot of money for this just because I wouldn't use it as much, but for $4 to have something fun like this, really nice. I was on the hunt last week for the True Match Lumi Glotion in Deep for that Drunk Elephant dupe, and I found it. It wasn't easy, but I did. And I've been using this mixed in with my moisturizer, which if I can find it, but I haven't used something as rich as the Charlotte Tilbury yet, Dream Cream. So I'm going to try that today. I don't use a lot just because I'm so fair, but it's really nice. And I don't need a lot either because we're going to do some foundation or concealer on top. Let's just do this. I should just put it on my hands. I hate using my hands on my face, but it's just kind of easier with this. But it's so nice. It gives you a little bit of glow, a little bit of color. But I have to just be careful with how much of the bronze I use just because I am so fair. But yeah, it just gives you life to the skin. I also got the medium just in case I couldn't find the dark. And I really like that as well. So if you're fair and you don't want it to be as bronze, get the medium. And I also used the medium as a bronzer the other day, like a liquid bronzer. And it was so pretty. So that's a good thing to try as well if you're fair like me. Yeah, great base, because we know that the the Charlotte Tilbury Dream Cream is just, oh, I'm sorry, the Magic Cream, Dream Magic, it's just so amazing. And right now my skin is just freaking out. I don't know if you can see. Well, I have two amazing breakouts, but I've also, you can't see it here, I don't think, but from here to here is just peeling. It's like there's just skin is just peeling and raw. I just don't know why. So this is gonna be a great prep for makeup, and hopefully I won't be able to see all that peeling. Buddy finally left. I guess he wasn't having that much fun filming with me today. Okay, so let's do just a little bit of coverage. I didn't get anything really new for that, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of the e.l.f. Camo Cream and just kind of spot cover. If I could find a brush. Okay, I'll use my e.l.f. putty brush. So I just want to do where I'm having some issues. You don't want to do the whole entire face. I don't want to be, you know, a full coverage look today, but I definitely need coverage in certain areas. I don't know if I've talked about this brush yet on here. You know, when you try to do all these social media platforms and YouTube and all that, you forget where you said things. I don't know if I've showed it here, showed it there, talked about it, or if I ever even talked about it. I don't even know, but this e.l.f. putty primer applicator is amazing. It's one of the best brushes I've ever used. I love how small it is, I love how compact it is, but it still can buff. It's amazing. Look how good it just covered my little problem areas. It's amazing. And this e.l.f. Camo CC cream is so full coverage that you just need the tiniest little bit, which I like because I can use a tiny bit of product and then get the coverage I need when I have these stupid problem spots. I'm still loving this under eye brightener by Rare Beauty. I think it's amazing. I also got this brush, this Zoeva 145 concealer blender from TJ Maxx, which I don't need more brushes, but if they are a good deal and they look interesting, I will definitely grab them. I love brushes like this. Yeah, works pretty well. It's a little, I guess I wish it was a little shorter, like the bristle's a little shorter, but I bet it's better for like, I also hold my brushes like right here. I'm super aggressive and I really shouldn't be, so I should hold it farther back so I can just blend a little better, not be as aggressive. So maybe that's how I should be doing it, and then this brush would, yeah, blend a lot better. I love doing my makeup, but sometimes I rush. And so I, you know, don't always get the best blend and all of that. So I really should just take a little bit more time to blend nicely and not hold my brush as close to the barrel. But it just, look at that under eye brightener. It's just so lovely. It gives you enough coverage, and it just brightens up. Even on me, who's so fair, the lightest color, of course, light, it does a trick. It definitely is brighter, which sometimes concealers can just be the same color as my skin. But yeah, that's nice. And this brush isn't bad. How much did I pay for this brush? $5. A nice little find. This Milani contour little squeezy tube is so nice too. I love the color. I just love that it's easy because the applicator is, you know, attached. I have other liquid bronzers that I obviously like. My laptop just started playing Real Housewives. One sec. That was bizarre. Sorry about that. But I have not liquid, but cream bronzers that I like a little better. I mean, this one's really good, but that I have to like take out a brush and paint it on. I don't know why. I'm a little lazy, I guess. I love putting on my makeup, but I can be lazy. This is just an easy application. And then of course I have to take a brush and mess with it anyway, so I don't understand. But I like the color of it. Because it's called a contour, but I feel like it's not, you know, that kind of cool, almost gray undertone as a contour. It looks more like a liquid bronzer color, which I don't really like a contour color on me. I also don't like contour on me. I don't like to chisel out my face. When everybody was into that, it just wasn't my thing. I guess I like my face to look a little fuller. I also think that it kind of ages you. I've always thought that. You know, as you get older, more weight in the face looks better because it's fuller. That's why you get filler, right? It's to fill those areas that you've suddenly, you know, lost elasticity or whatever. So I've always liked a fuller face type of look. So I'm kind of glad that maybe that's the new thing, is not as much contouring. Maybe that's why I don't look as thin in the face in pictures and such as other people, because I just don't do that. I don't really like the look. Yeah. It's taking a long time for me to buff this out today. I won't lie. It might just be because my skin is so weird and dry that it's not the easiest today, so bear with me. I don't know if you can see it, but see how it's like not applying the greatest just because my skin is just like falling off. And I prepped it really well today, even before I put on the, what is it called? It's like you're calling Magic Cream. But whatever, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm gonna spot conceal this third eye. It's just, I'm just not having it. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I think it's super full coverage. My skin is just not happy today. It's so funny how, you know, you try so hard to work on your skin. You try so hard. You know, you do all these things to make it better, and then you'll just have like 4 days where it's just destroyed. It's just dry, peely, broken out, red. And you can't always pinpoint what it is. It could be weather, it could be, you know, your heat in the house, anything. But we keep trying, don't we? We just keep trying. It's so dry, I don't want to do a lot of powder to set, so I'm just going to use my Laura Mercier translucent powder just very lightly all over, kind of set the under eye, you know, buff and blur everything out. There we go. A really soft brush, which is nice right now on my irritated face. Perfect. I can't close it. I just can't close it. Why? Okay, it's just gonna sit here until I can figure that out. So a few other things I found at TJ Maxx were these e.l.f. Bite Size, what are they? Face Duos. And they're a blush and a little highlighter. And we know I love the Bite Size eyeshadows. So I was like, how can I not grab these? $3 each. I think they are $3 each anyways, but TJ Maxx just had them. So I have white, peach, watermelon, and coconut. And I think that I'm going to try the watermelon today. Let's see if I can open it. Oh, okay. Thankfully this was not already opened. And I was able to grab it. Okay, fabulous. Let's try that. The blush. Has a little bit of shimmer in it, but that's okay. It's a really kind of pretty pinky neutral blush. It's not super pigmented, so I have to just a little flush of pink. Not fully pink though, almost like a neutral, nudie pink. Just bring some color to the skin. Pretty. Okay, now let's do kind of the highlight on top of it, which I don't know if you can kind of see, but it's like peachy. It's more peachy than the blush. Oh, yeah, that's really pretty. Just gives a little sheen with color in it, which is really pretty. And I'm gonna lift it up by the eyebrow just to give some lift. Yeah, it's really pretty. I think I like that more than the blush, for sure. Blush is pretty. This is just different. It's a highlighter for sure, but I don't know. And it's kind of makes your skin look a little wet and shiny. Not super, you know, glittery. Yeah, it's nice. Let's do a little bit on our nose. It's kind of like a skin color, at least for me. So it doesn't give a lot of highlight. It just makes my skin look like radiant. I like that. It's not great overall, my texture, but it's super pretty. I like that. It's really nice. So I just put some of the NYX brow glue in my eyebrows. I don't really ever do too much in my eyebrows. They're kind of out of control right now. So I've been kind of leaving them alone. So I got this Sky High Lash Sensational Maybelline Tinted Primer. And I really like it just as a mascara. I don't like a lot of mascara because it gets crunchy and spidery, and I like my lashes to just be kind of fluffy and pretty. So mascara is not always the best for me, or if I do wear it, I literally just put it at the base. So I tried this because it has serum in it, so I thought, man, maybe it won't be as intense as mascara, and it has, you know, products in it that are good for your lashes. But this applicator is so flimsy, I can't get any control. I hate it. I hate it so much. So I've been using my own little spoolies, which I always have these on hand because I brush out my lashes a lot. So I'm using my own spoolie. You get them on Amazon. For $10, I think you get like 100 or something. I don't know. But I just kind of stay at the base and wiggle it through, but not all the way through. Just at the base to give some color. And the, you know, that serum is probably hydrating, which is nice. But it's not as, you know, sticky or spidery as mascara. I take another clean one and I brush it through. I mean, this is a little high maintenance, but that brush is just so bad. But do you see they look fluffy and pretty and not spidery? I like that so much better. And I'll curl them again after they dry. So I'm going to take this Norvina palette again just to add some fun color, and I'm not sure. Like, I love that color. I love to put that on the bottom lash line. That speaks to me so much, but I kind of want to try. Maybe we can just do a little mixture of it. So, just a flat liner brush. I'm going to take this bright purple. It's so pretty. And I'm going to get right underneath and just the outer area. Oh, wow. These are really, or this one at least, is really pigmented. Okay, I'm gonna kind of wipe that off a little bit. I have a paper towel down here and just kind of mess with it a little bit more and buff it so it doesn't look as harsh. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna add that other color I really like. And I'm gonna get right in the middle. Not all the way to the inner corner. Ooh. This is such a fun way to wear color. That's a little bit more, I don't know, every day. Or if you want to wear color but you're not as comfortable with it, doing something neutral on the upper lid and then doing something colorful down there. I'm going to take another, just a flat shader brush, just to marry these two together and make them not look as intense. Yeah, that's really pretty, but I think these lashes need to be a little bit more curled. Yeah, see the difference between that and that? Oh, wow. If only they stayed. I don't know, how do people get their curl to stay? Mine never stays. Look how pretty that is. I like that. That is really pretty. Now I'm going to take that same shimmery color we used before on the lid, and I'm just going to take a little bit more of it and get it in the inner corner. Yeah, that is really, really pretty. A little intense, but so what? I like that a lot. So I already put a little bit of this on my lips before we started, that's why you can see there's some color. But I grabbed, I can't think of where I got this. When I was looking for those Glotion drops, I found this. I think it was at Walgreens. It's a Flower Beauty Bitten Lip Stain, and this is the color Tempt. I love a lip stain, and I never tried this brand's lip stain before, and I'm loving this color. I never really grabbed Flower Beauty. I don't know why, and now I want to try all of these colors. There was an orange one I really want to try. But it's hydrating. It really does stain the lip, which I love. Because usually I just wear a lip stain and chapstick when I'm running around or work or whatever. But look how pretty that is. It's so nice. I'm just kind of obsessed with it. I need more. So last but not least, my favorite thing I've bought in the last couple weeks. Let me find it. Where did I put it? Oh, haha, right in front of my face. Is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Hot Chocolate. This color is just out of control. I love these sort of brown, rich colors. Not full color, but like the wash of that. I know this is not like a TJ Maxx or Walgreens find. It's 20 bucks. It's just so beautiful. I love it so much. I like the color on its own with a little bit of lip liner, but it just changes every lip to like this perfect color. I'm just watching it on my hand so you can kind of see how pretty that color is on its own, just with a little bit of neutral lip liner. But I don't like gloss. I never have. But this color is just so perfect that I had to get it. And I'm not really minding it. I've been wearing it the last few days. It doesn't really bother me. It's not super sticky and super thick. But it does have a, longevity to it. Usually I just hate the way gloss feels. This bottom lip, I call it a shelf because it's just so big. and it's much bigger than my top lip. And I always think that gloss makes it look like it's just kind of heavy, just like hanging there. So that happens, but the feel of it, the look of it, the color, I love it. And I want everything in this color. If you know another brand or another product that has this kind of rich chocolatey color, that's not too brown, that's not too red, it's just, I don't even know. You know, link it, tell me. I'm obsessed with this color, obsessed. So there you have the finished look, some new products, really inexpensive products, things that I love to go and find treasure. It's one of my favorite things. My husband makes fun of me all the time because I love going and searching for things in stores that, you know, are a great deal, or I've been looking for and I finally found it, or something that just speaks to me. And TJ Maxx and Marshalls right now, I have found some amazing treasure and very inexpensive, which is, you know, so much fun, especially for a makeup lover who doesn't want to always, you know, every week spend another $100 on new products. You know, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. So thank you for watching with me. Maybe you'll go and you'll find some treasure too. Share it with me if you do, please, so that I go running to TJ Maxx or Marshalls like a crazy person and searching for it. But thank you for watching, and please subscribe, comment, like, what have you. I'm so happy to be doing this with you every week. So thank you again.